Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'll be showing you how to use Api Bioxal solution with a syringe to kill mites in your honeybees. So all throughout the year there are Varroa mites in each of these hives, and they basically sit on the bee and suck its fats out of it and basically feed on the bee. And they're really bad because Varroa mites can lead to secondary viruses and stuff. So it kind of weakens the bee and then it can become more vulnerable to that. So we, as beekeepers, we can choose to leave them alone, in which case the colony will probably die, or treat them with chemicals like this and do that. So I'm one for kind of this kind of treatment. There are biological ways, so using natural things to control them, but I prefer to use these kind of things. So you need, Api Bioxal doesn't penetrate wax, so that means you have to apply this in the winter or when they have a brood break. So the brood is where all the bees are developing, and because this can't penetrate the wax cappings, it can't kill those mites in the brood. So it only kills phoretic mites, and phoretic is the mites that are actually on the bees themselves. So you have to use this when all the mites in the hive are going to be on the bees themselves rather than in the brood and in the larvae. So that's how to do it. So you want to do it in the winter, I'd say early December. Today's the 3rd of December, and we're going to apply this treatment. You'll want to treat all of your hives in the same apiary at once to avoid reinfestations. So this is very easy to use. It's a pre-mixed solution, so all you have to do is get your syringe and take 5 milliliters, which is up to there, take it out the bottle and squirt it down a seam of bees. A seam of bees is the gap between the frames. That's where you can see all the bees, and you squirt it basically onto the seam and up and down like that. So we're going to choose a hive to do, and I'll show you how to do it. So what you can see I've done now is I've taken off the lid and the fondant, and you can see we've got a nice sized cluster of bees. They're going to be a bit uppity because I'm disturbing them a bit. So what a seam is a gap where the bees are. So it's this gap. We're going to squirt it along each gap. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 seams on this hive. So we're going to do 8 times 5 milliliters of the solution. So 5 in each seam. So I'll show you how to do it. So what we're going to do is I've taken it off. I'm going to take out 5 milliliters of this solution. So what we've got now is we've got 5 milliliters of this solution, and we're going to inject it slowly onto the bees. So we take our thing, and we inject it onto the bee. So I've done 1 seam, only another 7 to go. We've got our next dose. I'm going to do this seam here. Got our next dose. We're going to do the next seam, which is here. So just go up and down nice and slowly, and we should treat them all very nicely. And that's it for that hive. So we've done that hive, it's treated, and we'll monitor the results with a bottom board. I'm just going to put this back carefully. You don't want them to get too cold. So I hope you guys found that video useful. That's how to treat your beehive with oxalic acid ready mix solution. Api Bioxal is the company, but oxalic acid is the treatment. So I hope you found that useful, and please like and subscribe, it really helps out the channel, and I'll see you on the next video.